Welcome, fangirls and fanboys of the world. My name is Mario. Nice to meet you all. And I'm a 23-year-old Spanish guy. And well, I am here to start a beautiful journey related with my passion for music and for my favorite artist. I've been thinking a lot about doing this and I decided to give it a shot. Well, as you can see in my channel, I am a Swiftie, an Army, and a Blink. Of course, I love a lot of other music and artists, but those are like my three most important ones. I will try to make content related to them. Here today, I am just to try a little bit and see how it works, see if you like it. As I've said, I'm from Spain. I lived in Girona, a really, really beautiful city. So sometimes I may struggle with my English. I hope you understand that, and maybe I will throw some Spanish words between them, between every now and then. I will try to put subtitles too in Spanish for if someone in my country wants to watch my videos. So yeah, I thought let's just start it. I've decided to start my first video um, revisiting my favorite music video from these three artists that I mentioned. I feel like it can be a little bit different of what we're used to because usually people react like the first time reacting to those artists, but in my case, I am already a big, big fan of those. So it's going to be more like let's talk about the MV a little bit and let's enjoy and just revisit and discover new things and talk about the background of that MV. My next videos are going to be like fandom separated. I'm gonna have Swifties on one side, Armies on one side, Blinks on the other side, and other stuff too. But I wanted to start with this first like combined video to set up the tone for my channel. I'm gonna start with Taylor, and for those who don't know anything about her, this song is called Out of the Woods, and it was released on 2014. Taylor usually does incredible, incredible MVs, and honestly, 1989, the album of this song was full of incredible MVs. I just can't believe what she did there. And this one specifically is my favorite out of her whole career. I don't know why it just hit so hard. I feel like it's kind of underrated because it was the last one. Let's just enjoy it and chat a little bit about it. Already, that sentence. This intro, Jack Antonoff, what did you do here? What did you do? Oh my god. Looking at it now, it all seems so simple. Green.
We were lying on your couch. I remember. And you took the Polaroid of our
What do you mean those eyes? Are you actually joking? Those blue eyes?
bird.
Oh my god. This video is so good.
The rest of the world was black and white.
We were screaming color.
And I remember thinking, oh,
Just one brief comment. This MV, I like the metaphor for the song, means like the boots are like the bad things that can happen in a relationship or something or just a bad situation, and you are trapped in them and you are trying like to free from them, and it's just incredible the way they capture it in this MV because it's so dark. The atmosphere, it's great, great, great. I love it so much. Oh my God, Taylor. I'm gonna have a lot of mental breakdowns about Taylor Swift. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, we are in the clear. Yeah, yeah, that we are the goods. Yeah, that we are the goods. Yeah, that we are. Yeah, that we are the goods. Yeah, we in the clear. Yeah, we in the clear. Yeah. Oh. And also the fact that it has different seasons. I mean, this is kind of winter, I guess. And then she's gonna fall into the water. Again, the wolves are kind of representative also of the threats she's facing alongside the boots. Oh, the necklace. The goddamn necklace. No comments. Baby, life we stood a chance to paper airplanes flying, flying, flying. It's just perfect. I mean, it's perfect. Oh my god. Oh, have you seen that? Let's watch it again. How can she look like that? How can she look at me with those eyes and that smirk and pretend me to just keep moving with my life and act sorry as if nothing happened. This bridge. No. This part of the video. What do you mean? What do you mean? The sun came up. I was looking at you. Streets when the sun came up, you're looking at me. And she's getting trapped. She's like accepting it. Now she's literally trapped, but the storm has ended, and the lullabies. Oh my god! Jack Antonoff vocals. Oh my god! Like water, when snow, fire, and she's like getting out of it finally. Sorry, can we talk about the fact that she used this hair? I mean, I want her to use this hair to style her hair again with that, because that's just she's so gorgeous. Oh my god. She's getting married. I'm losing my chance. No, come on, I'm joking. And this, of course. She found herself, like she got out of the woods and found herself, and this is what it is saying here. She lost him, but she found herself, and somehow that was everything. I mean, what can I say? This song is perfect. This song is perfect, and just the fact that she and all the creators involved in this music video were able to capture that with that MV, it's just literally perfect. I think the Swiftie community agrees that this is a great video. I understand that she does incredible videos, so we just could choose any of them. But personally, I love this one so much. It's just my favorite. Okay, next one. Let's go with Blackpink. Isn't it kind of funny that I'm just switching up from Taylor to Blackpink? That's just my personality. I hope you relate to that. So let's talk about the fact that Blackpink MVs are just one of the most important parts of her career. Her visual, like the potential they have with the visuals, I don't feel like they would be where they are without those incredible music videos and their presence and their attitude on those videos. So for those who don't know, I just prepared something. The song it's called Do 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 Do. It's a massive hit, so probably if you're not a Blink, you still know this song. And Blink's High. It was kind of the K-pop revolution, one of the K-pop revolutions, and this was released in 2018, and it was a huge hit. But also the MV and the choreography went super viral, and people that didn't know K-pop back then, because some people indeed knew it because of BTS or just because they liked that style of music, but this song really put K-pop on the spotlight once again, and I think it was really, really important for that. Let's just watch it and enjoy the visual side of Blackpink. Blackpink. I mean, the outfits already? What the fuck? Oh, Jisoo. Actually, all of them. Black and your pink. Oh yeah, you're a savage. Let me just say that, of course, I like all the girls to be able to begin a song, and they have, but just Jennie has something in her voice, like the trademark almost of Blackpink, that makes it so satisfying that she's the one starting the songs. And this song is just a great example of that. Really, really cool. The attitude. Oh my god, the attitude. They make me feel powerful. Perfection. Toxic, you okay, I'm toxic. Bring back Ginger Red Rose for a while. I mean, I know she suits the blonde the most, but still. Oh, Jisoo. And this is the choreo, guys. This is the choreo. This rap. I mean, what the hell? What the hell? This rap, I believe it has to be, if not the fastest one in Blackpink's career, one of them. It's actually perfect. I mean, I know that the English version, we could just act like that never happened. But I mean, the Japanese version, which has the rap in English, you know. But just, I mean, with the tank and her, uh, I don't have words. This is actually perfect. If you're a Bling, you know that already. If you are not, you should check them out. And this scene that's gonna come now, it's really interesting. They're not paying attention to her, but now she fell, and they are pointing at her. As you can see here, they are like, "Oh my god, am I stupid?" They are recording like the billboard, like the fame, that just image they gave to the world. But she's here with a different hair that she doesn't usually wear. Well, she doesn't actually, and they are not paying attention to her. But then she falls, and they like are pointing at her with the phones as if they were guns, because that's what actually happens with media, and especially in K-pop. They just look at everything they do and try to like make a bad version out of it when they're not actually doing anything wrong. She just fell, and it's like an embarrassing situation, and now they are pointing at her. You know, you get the vibe. I'm sorry if I'm not expressing myself properly. This is just the first time I'm speaking to a camera, which is so funny. But yeah, I really like this scene. And Jesus' vocals, I mean. Lisa's outfit? I mean, what is even what is even that? Oh, Uh-huh.
What you gonna do when I come through with
I
that
never get sick of it,
fire?
actually.
Take a walk, take a walk like fire. Take a walk like
The
fire.
ending of each Blackpink song is a must. You can just not skip it. Oh my god. The camera work, the outfits, the colors, the just the general vibe is perfect. It's perfect. And that's Blackpink, guys and girls. Sorry. It was actually really hard to choose between all their MVs because they are just perfect. I love Kill This Love, Pink Venom. I like that. Lovesick Girls. But this one, it's just something else, you know? The energy and the choreo and different sets. The tank and this last one with this outro with Blackpink's last ending part of the songs are always incredible. They are not the type of group where you can skip the song like in the middle. You can not do that. Never do that actually. They know this video is iconic. We all know that because they use it for the shutdown MV. I like all the references they use. Of course, they use also references from Playing with Fire and Boombayah and other MVs, but this one specifically, the umbrella, the tank, and I think Rosé is on this kind of candle stuff going on there. I don't know, but they know this is iconic, and this was one of the moments where Blackpink was set apart among the rest. Like their fame skyrocketed with this video clip, this song, and honestly, I get it. We are going now with BTS. Of course, I will talk about these three artists in their videos and how I became a fan and how much I love them, and I would just literally do anything for them. But I've got to say that this MV, the song is called Fake Love. It's one of the best MVs I've ever seen. I just don't understand how they got this dark atmosphere and the choreo and just the shadow work. Incredible, perfect. If you are an army, I'm pretty sure you will agree. And I'm guessing other people also know this song because it's really popular. But yeah, this song was released in 2018 too, just as do, and it was approximately 1 year after BTS Mania started when they skyrocketed to the ones who are today. I mean, they are the kings of K-pop. It was one of their hugest albums, Love Yourself Tear. This song was the lead single, and it was something else. It was really something else, and I really love when BTS go dark. I mean, I'm a really bubbly person, and I love Dynamite and Boy with Love and stuff, but this one, oh my god, it's just perfect. And let me tell you that when I became an army, I had kind of a Mandela effect because I didn't know this song because I'm a person who it can I mean how can I say it? If I'm not a fan of something, I could just not know anything, like not even like the biggest hit, because I'm very like on my own and with the music that I like. But since I became an army, I feel like the Mandela effect has hit hard because I feel like I know this song of how many times I've listened to it and I've watched this MV. It feels like I didn't have I didn't exist before I knew this song. Let's get with it. I'm sorry for yapping too much. Am I okay in the video? I hope so. Oh, the beginning of this song and these shadows. Whatever you want, Taeyong. Whatever you want. I love those two. I mean, explosion, yeah, which is actually real, by the way. Just for you, just for you. I love it when they combine rap with like a background voice of one of the vocalists. They do it in Airplane Part 2 too, with Jin and Namjoon, and I love it so much. I love it so much. And as I was saying before, the aesthetics for this MV are just. I'll be bringing the energy as always. Oh my god, I love these guys so much. Jimin! Oh my god, the visuals! I love this part. It's not coming. It's on the second one. Is it? All these scenes hit harder when you've watched the behind the scenes because this, like almost everything here is real. I just I don't understand how they can be so talented and how all the teamwork they have. I like the stuff they have. People behind the scenes are so good on doing that, on making the floor fall down. Like what are you even saying? I just and now the transition to brighter colors. Sorry, but I don't know. This man, what is he doing to me? Oh, this part. I mean, Youngyu with that hair, with that outfit on the piano. I mean, come on. It's off the glove. Sorry if I'm pausing too much. You can tell me if you don't like that and everything you want to know, you want to tell me, because this is my first time, so I'm not sure if I'm pausing too much. But I've never understood these sneakers here. Sneakers, is that what they're called? Like those kind of chocolate bars or whatever? I mean, probably maybe this is something every army knows, and I'm just here like fooling myself, but I've never quite understood what they mean. Maybe just Hobby loves them. I don't know. I don't know. You can tell me in the comments. Maybe they're not called sneakers. I'm not. Oh my god. I just know. I just know. I just know why. Because it's a fatal love. Fatal love. I love this cinematic part, and it just adds to the story and all the BTS universe. In case you didn't know, a lot of BTS MVs are connected within a story, and I believe this was maybe the last one where they had kind of something going on there. And honestly, just in general, Korean skincare, it's incredible. But Jungkook in this scene, that face, he is glowing. I mean, I'm younger than him, and I'm just. I mean, you know what I mean, right? Now the instrumental. Oh, and this scene also, the fire and the water are real. Now it's coming. Now it's coming. He knows what he does. Love is so mad. Love is so mad. Fake love. Fake love. I'm so sorry for this. I will say something when we finish. Well, not here. I gotta say it because it's really clear in here. So I was wondering. So this where you see here, it says it spells "Save Me," which is an older song, a song that was released on 2016. And then on 2018, the same year as Fake Love, but later on with the conclusion of the Love Yourself trilogy, whatever, Love Yourself Answer, they had a song called I'm Fine. And it's cool because if you s- like wrote it, you spin Save Me to I'm Fine, I'm just gonna put it over here. You can you can see that Save Me turns into I'm Fine because also the two songs are connected and like the intro is kind of the same. But I've always wondered if they had already written this song when they were recording this MV because of course the reference is here, or if it's like they just wrote Save Me and they found out later on that if you spin it you could spell I'm fine. You know what I mean? Maybe this is also something every army knows. I'm not sure. I'm still relatively new. Um, but yeah, it seems so interesting to me. If someone knows about it, you can also tell me in the comments. This ending, oh my god, the harmonies between Jimin and Tai, and then Jin and Jungkook, the shadows. Incredible, perfect, never the same, dark as hell. I love it so much, so much. Okay, guys, so this is it. I mean, maybe I was a little bit messed up. I'm not sure, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really nervous, but I hope that if this video gets to you, you enjoy it. You can literally tell me anything in the comments about how you felt, if you enjoy it or not. I'm gonna try to upload more videos in the following days, and they're going to be separated, as I've said. You can also ask me anything you want me to do to react to. I mean, new music. I could react to new music that I don't know. I could revisit something that you would like. I have already ideas in my head, but I'm just really open. This is just like a let's just try, let's see how it goes. I love to share my passions and I love to just be able to communicate with people that feel the same way as me. Even if you're a Swiftie Army Blink, just a Swiftie, just an Army, just a Blink, combination of those two. You maybe you don't follow any of those artists and you like other ones. Maybe you just came here because you were bored, whatever. You are welcome. And just thank you so much for listening if you stay here till the end. I will see you soon for my next videos, and that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Adios.